Oh, hello. My name's Alex Sparling. I'm from Yellowknife, Northwest Territories. One of my favorite things about being from Yellowknife is the bush party. You know, you get a bunch of people together, you get a big fire going, but it's still super fucking cold. So everybody's bundled up, barely showing an inch of skin. One of my favorite pranks to pull. One of my absolute favorite pranks to pull is I love to put on a girl's parka and then I pick up the dudes I hate, and the next morning they wake up in an absolute panic in my kill room. You guys have fucking ruined Whitehorse for me. Because every conversation I've had down south has started with, where are you from? Yellowknife. Oh, Whitehorse. Yellowknife. I've always wanted to go to the Yukon. No. The public school system has failed all of you. You've all been in this class. All right, kids, we're going to end today's geography lesson in God's playground, the Yukon. Teacher, what about these two land masses right here? Don't touch those, Bobby. Those are the territories. And we must never learn anything about them. But teacher, isn't the Yukon also a territory? Nobody's been able to prove that yet. What we do know for sure is that all bad little boys and girls are sent up north to walk the wall and defend us from whatever evils may come south and bleed us out and leave us to the ravens. Winter's coming. This next joke's gonna start out a little morbid, and then it's gonna get a little sexy, and then it's gonna end super endearing. I only have one eye. This is the morbid part. And I have this fantasy that I'm gonna go to the club with my buddies, and we're gonna be drinking, and there'll be this girl at the other end of the bar, and we make eye, or at least relative eye contact. And there's something there, but we don't totally know what it is. So I turn back to chat with my buddies, and I go to take a sip of my beer, and I notice at the bottom of it is this gorgeous little blue eye. And I turn around, and there she is, empty socket, and the prettiest smile in the world. And so I just down my beer, and I pull it out, and we trade eyes. Now I got a blue eye and a brown eye. She's got a blue eye and a brown eye. We're running around the club like a couple of huskies, and it is adorable. But that'll never happen, because people are assholes. I can't get onto a train without some dickhead asking me, excuse me, is that one dead? No, it's frozen in time. I was cursed by an evil wizard named Fuck You the Gray. Here's the endearing part. I'm on the train the other day, and I'm standing above this little girl, not like standing above her, I'm not a psychopath, it's a packed train, I'm standing above her. She's sitting beside her mom, and then she notices me, and she just goes quiet for like 6 stops, and just stares. And finally she turns to her mom, and she goes, Mom, can we get eye drops? And I just think, how beautiful is it that at 5 years old you have the foresight to think, that's horrible. I don't ever want that to happen. How do we prevent that today? Guys, I have a dream. I dream of a world where men can cry and women can fart and it not be a huge fucking deal. Because I love to cry. Every year on my birthday, I do the exact same thing. I wake up, I have a really big breakfast, and then a really good cry. The best part about crying is it doesn't even have to be your birthday. You can cry whenever you want. I'll be getting off work, my buddies are like, hey Alex, you want to go to this sweet party? I'm like, nah, I'm good. Can't wait to go home, take my pants off, grab a big old wad of tissue, curl up in front of the computer and watch a Homeward Bound highlight reel. But men won't let me cry. And I'll have you know those very same men won't let women fart, which is deplorable. And gentlemen, if that's your attitude, you should really have a separate room in your apartment so when you and your girlfriend go out for Indian food and you come home, you can send her right to her little fart locker to do whatever she needs to do, and you can pretend it's anything else. I like my women like I like my coffee. 1 cream, 2 sugar, and no digestive system. Deplorable. It's just, guys, I have a vision. I have a vision that one day my daughter is going to win the Stanley Cup for the Winnipeg Jets. And as she's down on the ice being interviewed, you're damn right she's being interviewed. She's the captain of the team. As she's being interviewed, she farts a little bit. And she giggles. I'm sorry, that was unprofessional. And the reporter says, no, that's fine. It's totally normal. It happens to everybody. And you better believe I am gonna be up in those stands, crying my little heart out, and wearing no pants at all. A lot of people don't like metal, a lot of people don't listen to metal. That's fine, metal could give a fuck. A lot of people say their problem with metal is that they just don't understand. That's funny, because a lot of metal bands I know say their problem with audiences is that they just don't listen. And that's how I know you're gonna be a bad parent if you don't listen to metal. Because when that thing comes out kicking and screaming, are you gonna have the exact same reaction? I don't understand. I don't like it. I'm leaving. Because I know when I have a kid and he comes out double kicking and screaming, I'm gonna know exactly what to do. What's wrong? You look upset. You hungry? Here's a boob. Problem solved. Metal dad. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. My name's Alex.